a guy, I'm a man on the street. What a guy, I'm loose on my feet. Stop.
Now, this game has had a lot of hate to it in the past, but I wanted to take a look at it again on my Quest 3. I haven't played it since it came out, and I had it on my Quest 2 originally. So it's a massive 32GB in size, but there is a lot here. Now, I found the racing is actually so much fun. Fighting between cars to get into that first position, it's quite exhilarating and exciting. There's two choices with how you drive the car: analog stick or motion control, where you turn one of your wrists left or right while holding the grip button. I personally found this very unnatural and confusing between holding the grip button to activate and then being able to turn, then using the right trigger for acceleration and then using the left trigger to brake, all whilst holding one of the grip buttons to be able to turn. Some of you might be okay with this setting, but it's just not for me. If you didn't have to keep squeezing the grip button, then it might be okay. But I would like to be able to hold on to a steering wheel like some of the other driving games, and which I think it just would be great for this game. I hope they might add this feature in the future. I find the cars drive great. Nice variation in cars, speeds, handling and sounds. There is a race line to follow, which is super helpful. The only major downfall about the cars is that there are still no working mirrors. You're gonna start in story mode. Play this through first and it'll give you a good gist of the game. 36 races tied in with cutscenes to give you that racing story. Then move into career. A choice of difficulties: rookie, semi-pro and pro. Of course you will start as a rookie. It has 8 categories in, and each category consists of cups. Each cup has 1 to 3 races within it. There is plenty to get on in this career mode. The upgrades for the cars is a little baffling. It seems you have to drive a certain amount of miles in each car before you can actually unlock the upgrades, and there's 3 levels of upgrades to unlock. Also, it seems you borrow cars and then get cuts taken from your winnings for borrowing that car. I also think this is pointless and overcomplicating. Just make the cars available to buy. I think things to improve this game would be the classic less is more. Like the menus could do with some cutting back. There's so much going on that it is just overwhelming and confusing. The home menu, where there seems to be 4 races that change weekly or monthly maybe. The story menu, you play through 36 races with a story to drive it along. Career menu, this seems like the normal mode where you will play through races to win cups and unlock stuff. The social menu, this is the multiplayer menu. The race creator menu, this is where you will tailor make your own races. The garage menu, where your cars are. And the team menu, this is where you upgrade stuff and sort out sponsors. And then finally, the options menu. There seems to be tons of tracks and tons of cars. You can upgrade the cars as well as having another couple of upgrade menus where you can upgrade for your team details like logos and name. And I have to make a shout out for having the Welsh flag in this game, just brilliant. Then also for your teammates trackability and also team mechanic to get perks for cheaper cars, cheaper repair costs and sponsorships, etc. Now, I personally think the team menu can go into the garage or career menu, and then the garage menu can go into the career menu, and the race creator menu could go into the social menu. That would help clean up the page and make it less confusing, I believe. The weather system could do with some improving. I particularly don't like the rain, looks kind of clumpy, but you can turn this weather setting off and I do recommend that. I do actually enjoy playing Grid Legends. The racing is highly enjoyable. I'm sure the graphics could do with some improving as they do look a bit PlayStation 2ish, but the backdrops do look great and the tracks are fun. But I think the overly complicated upgrade system and the confusing menus layout really let this game down. There are a few things you can do to help this game run a lot better, like turn the resolution up to 125%, turn down the refresh rate to 72Hz and disable the vehicle reflection and also turn off the weather option. I noticed a huge difference when I changed these settings, and this is what you see at the beginning of the video. It's actually made me want to play this more, so needless to say, I'm going to be spending more time in this game now to get more unlocks. Also worth mentioning that when I had a look at the social menu, I was very unsuccessful. There were no online race sessions, no single racing sessions, no friends online. It doesn't seem to be an online community for this game. They could probably do away with this feature to make room to improve other areas of the game or reduce the size file of it at least. So I'd say if you are slightly interested in this game, then to pick it up if it comes up on a 50% or more sale. And on that, I scored Grid Legends a 30 out of 40. You can find my scoring system in the description section below. Now please show me some support by hitting that like button, leave a comment on your thoughts about this game, come be part of this community, hit subscribe, let's support one another in our gaming experiences. Thanks guys, and happy gaming.